Welcome everyone! Today we delve into the transformative power of renewable energy and energy efficiency. Before we start our presentation, I'd like to introduce myself. I am Dalmar Abahar Padiganan, and also I'd like to introduce my co-members.
I am Erica DVMN.
I am Geneva Aris.
I am Maricel Gapas.
I am Divinity Don.
I am Nancy Napantayan.
I am Crystal B. Martinez.
I am Jomaila Pangis.
I am Maria Cecilia Guillen.
I am Crystal B. Babilano.
I am Marian Bandelias.
I am Katrin Kate Imata.
I am Catherine Ramos.
I am Aloni Dinoy.
To formally start, I'd like to call Miss Erica V. Iben and Miss Geneva Isoy to read the executive summary.
Executive summary. Biomass is a versatile and abundant renewable energy source. Has a great potential due its abundance of versatility. It can be generated from various sources, including generic crops, agricultural reduces, forestry waste, and organic waste. However, biomass energy consumption is high, time-consuming, and requires expensive technology and equipment.
Researchers have developed solutions for biomass electricity generation, which involves large-scale power plants using technology like satisfaction of pyrolysis. Satisfaction transforms from biomass into synthetic gas, which can be used as fuel or referred as other products like methanol or diesel. Composting organic waste can save water disposal costs, create nutrient-rich soil amenities, and crop methane. To implement this solution, barangays should offer incentive and investment advice, business support service, access to electricity, and disaster and post-disaster situation, and more programs or support were likely provided for renewable energy technology implementation.
The background of the study: renewable energy derived from organic matter has been around for over 2,000 years, starting with water well in Europe. Bioenergy derived from biomass is a sustainable and renewable energy source that can be continuously grown and harvested, reducing dependence of fossil fuel. This can be achieved through processes like combustion, gasification, anaerobic digestion, and pyrolysis, producing heat, electricity, and biofuel like ethanol and biodiesel.
Agro-industrial lignocellulosic biomass composed of lignocellulosic waste and an expensive, renewable, abundant, and unique natural resource of large-scale and cost-effective bioenergy. Collection Green Biotechnology presents a promising approach to convert solid agricultural waste into liquid bio-based energy fuels with major advance already made cellulosic, ethanol, and corn ethanol. Thank you.
In conclusion, bioenergy has the potential to unlock the power of biomass as a green fuel. Its renewable and sustainable nature, coupled with its benefits, make it an attractive option for meeting energy needs by harnessing the potential of bioenergy and investing in its development. We can pave the way for a greener and more sustainable future.
This is the case of evaluation. Biomass is renewable organic material that comes from plants and animals. Biomass contains stored chemical energy from the sun that is produced by plants through photosynthesis. Biomass can be burned directly for heat or converted to liquid and gaseous fuel through various processes. Biomass is converted to energy through various processes, including direct conversion or burning to produce heat, thermochemical conversion to produce solid, gaseous, and liquid fuel, chemical conversion to produce liquid fuel, biological conversion to produce liquid and gaseous fuel.
First, direct combustion can be burned directly for heating buildings and water, for providing industrial process heat, and for generating electricity instead turbines. However, direct combustion can have a possibility of producing harmful products, gases, furans, and heavy metals. Potential conflict with chemical conversion, chemical decomposition process, wherein biomass feedstock materials and heated and closed vessels called gasifiers and high temperature. Process mainly differ in the temperatures and in the amount of oxygen present during conversion. Pyrolysis between 80 frequency and 900 frequency and 400 Celsius and 500 Celsius. Hydrotreating under evaluated temperature and process in the presence of a cycle test to produce renewable diesel, renewable gasoline, and renewable jet fuel. Gasification between 1,400 frequency and 1,700 frequency and 800 Celsius and 900 Celsius. As the thermochemical conversion requires specific feedstock with optimized properties such as leuconucleic biomass.
Third, chemical conversion. Trans certification is used for converting vegetable oils, animal fats, and greases into fatty acid, metal ethers, or FAME. To produce biodiesel, aside from the good side, harmful gases can destroy the environment also. Fourth, biological conversion includes fermentation to make ethanol and anaerobic digestion to produce biogas. Ethanol is used for vehicle fuel. Biogas is also called biomethane or renewable natural gas. Is produced an anaerobic digester at sewage treatment plants and at dairy and livestock operations. The bad side consists of high electricity and heat consumption.
Are the few suggestions that we intended to put in practice. Firstly, we have biomass electricity generation. Large-scale power plants can use cutting-edge technologies like gasification or pyrolysis to turn the biomass, such as wood, chips, and agricultural waste into electricity. By using these techniques, heat is produced and subsequently transformed into steam, which powers turbines and produces energy.
Gasification through fermentation process gasification, biomass and transform into kinetic gas, which can be used as oil and to process other goods like mineral oil and diesel. And lastly, we can save waste disposal expenses, create a nutrient-rich soil. Amendment and methane created during decomposition by composting our organic waste. This will assist to lessen the effect of climate change.
Promoting circular economy models helps maintain resource circulation, which lowers waste production and improves resource usage efficiency. These are our recommendations for renewable energy in biomass energy. Number 1. Establishing a supportive environment by offering incentives to barangays, transitioning to small-scale renewable energy technology, providing investment, advice, and business support services, and assisting barangay officials in corporate transactions with equipment suppliers to boost renewables development.
Number 2, implementing local government unit tasks. To aid barangays adopting renewable energy technologies, accompanied by the creation of a webpage to address frequently asked questions or FAQs from local government units and other interested parties. Number 3, that a strong emphasis is placed on the protection of nature values, local communities, and indigenous peoples.
Number 4, nature's powerhouse. Unwilling sustainable biomass sources, investigate innovative approaches for utilizing waste materials, agriculture residues, and dedicated energy crops as sustainable biomass sources for bioenergy production. Number 5, advancing bioenergy conversion. Explore cutting-edge technologies for efficient and environmentally friendly conversion of biomass into usable energy forms. This includes gasification, pyrolysis, and advanced fermentation techniques. We believe, for example, that certification schemes can be improved when it comes to protecting forests of high conversion value by introducing a ban on using roots and stumps for biomass from forests and by ensuring that dead wood with high conservation value is left in the forest, says Michael K. Jacobson.
And this is the conclusion. Renewable energy technologies can significantly reduce carbon dioxide emissions by replacing fossil fuels in power generation and transportation. To reduce unit cost, renewable energy supply technology should be promoted and increased. Factors such as economic progress, population, energy prices, weather, and technology influence energy consumption. Bioenergy, a renewable energy source derived from organic matter, has the potential to replace fossil fuels and mitigate climate change impacts. Bioenergy, also known as biomass energy, includes solid biomass, liquid biofuels, and biogas. Proper processing and utilization of biomass material can provide a sustainable and renewable energy. Bioenergy has the potential to unlock the power of biomass as a green fuel, making it an attractive option of meeting energy needs. By harnessing its potential and investing in its development, we can pave the way to a greener and more sustainable future.
Implementations. There are 5 implementations we gathered. First, assisting barangay officials incorporate transactions with equipment suppliers to boost renewable development. Second, establishing a supportive environment by offering incentives to a barangay transitioning to small-scale renewable energy technology.
Access to electricity is a critical need in disaster and post-disaster situation in order to ensure that critical communication, health, and basic needs that can be provided, the vulnerability of grid system to natural calamities. However, highlighting that need more resilient local source power supply to equipment and on-grid system in the disaster-prone regions. Renewable local energy systems such as solar, micro, and hydro or local biomass system are less vulnerable to disruptions, not to mention being more affordable to run and more environmentally sustainable.
Contribute to resilience of public facilities in the poorest barangays through energy self-sufficiency, while increasing the utility of these facilities through sustainable energy sources for response in times of disaster. And lastly, reinvigorate the local economy by immediately supporting sustainable livelihoods, build the capacities of local authorities and communities on RE to support their primary needs and strengthen community solidarity.
Before we end our presentation, I'd like to leave a quote. We believe, for example, that the certification schemes can be improved when it comes to protecting forests of high conservation value by introducing a ban on using roots and stuff for biomass from forest. and by ensuring that dead wood with high conservation value is left in the forest. Thank you so much.
Renewable energy and nature's power unlocking the potential of bioenergy.